Listen a while and I'll sing you a story of an eminent doctor who lived in Cork town. By sailors so bold he was freely outwitted, 50 bright guineas to you he lay down. 3 jolly Jack tars, all well grogged, their money all spent, their credit all gone. From Patrick Street to the quayside they rambled, intent on obtaining some money for fun. The cook of our ship, he was one of their number, a bright lad was he, his colour was black. For wit and for wisdom he always was willing to think of a way to get cash in a crack. He said to his shipmates, I've heard people say that a corpse can be sold quite readily here. Take me alive, wrap me up in my hammock, and sell me to buy your whiskey and beer. The sailors agreed, they accepted his offer, off to the house where the doctor did dwell. Into his ear they whispered quite quietly, Doctor, we've got a fine corpse here to sell. The doctor cried out like one in amazement, Oh, where did you get it? Oh, tell me, I pray. If you bring it here I will buy it quite readily, 50 bright guineas to you I will pay. The sailors agreed, they accepted his offer, back to their ship they quickly did steer. Now listen some more and pay great attention, the rest of my story you quickly shall hear. They took the black cook, wrapped him up in his hammock, he was a lad both sturdy and strong. Under his waistcoat by way of protection he carried a blade about half a yard long. Round about midnight the streets were deserted, the sailors set off with the cook on their back. When they got to the house where the doctor resided, in the back room they concealed the poor black. The doctor he paid the bold sailors their money, they told him the cook had died out at sea. And rather than have his dead body to bury, we've sold him to you, now he's out of our way. The doctor soon went for some tools to dissect him, soon he came down with a saw in his hand. When he got to the room where the corpse was residing, the cook stood before him with his cutlass in hand. The doctor cried out like one in amazement at seeing the corpse in such very fine form. With a voice loud as thunder the cook he approached him, crying, damn your eyes, doctor, I'll skin you alive. The doctor was forced to retreat in a hurry, of his late bargain was soon to lament, while the cook hurried off to where his comrades were drinking, and the rest of that evening was very pleasantly spent.